For the Mets, number 70. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air to left center, Canzone on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Inside. And that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's to third. Muncy tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down in. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off here tonight, second baseman, number 5, Bryson Stott.
On the ground to the left. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Runner on the go. It's in and out of his glove. The tag, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. One out, and a runner at second here on opening day. In the dirt. And a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Freeman takes it to the bag, 2 away down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouled off. He was late. That one a little bit high, and 1-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Muncy. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Mookie now. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field and yet has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy up now for the Mets.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
Left fielder, Dominic Tesson.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second inning here, no score.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He'll take a trot around the bases. So here's Robert now. Inside, just missed. Ohtani certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And there are 2 outs.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark. So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
2 down, nobody on. Betts. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bo Bichette. Chop to third. Muncy sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to short. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Kyle Tucker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's inside. This one in the air, center field. Robert going back on this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Carson Benj up now for the Mets. On the ground to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Oh.
The 1-1.
Oh.
In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move. 2 down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Sliced hard but foul.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 4th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that. The Mets up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. High in the air, out to right. And there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. So now here's the Mets DH. Juan Soto. Ohtani back to work. High fly ball, right field. Tucker in position. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
No.
The 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Mets,
Here comes
third
Max
baseman,
Muncy.
Max
Struck out looking in his
Muncy.
first at bat.
Strike. Whoa.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Whoa.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strike. Back here at Citi Field. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Francisco Lindor.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Tap foul at the plate.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
This one in the air, center field. Robert takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a ground ball. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Hit in the air, center field. Robert settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dominic Panzone up now for the Mets.
Hey.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's out the corner.
That's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Mets.
1 out man at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt. Panzone stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed. Pages under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Carson Payne.
That's away.
That misses.
Outside.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bryson Stott digs in now. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1 down. Pages under this one. And that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Late with the swing there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a 1-1. That's out to center field. Robert on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pages.
Nope, that's low.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one lifted to left. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Mets. Juan Soto. Eric Lauer takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker under it. And there's one down. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Tucker gets under it. 2 down. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pages under it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's in there.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Freeman hits it in the air. Robert on the move. That's out number 2. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
For the Dodgers, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Man, that got him square in the mask. And that's ruled a swing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th, Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets.
Canzone.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyrone. Taylor.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
The new pitcher in the game, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
He's in there.
Throw. Save. And this one looks like trouble. Tucker takes it in for the out. 1 down. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Base hit into center field. In to score from 3rd.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the...
Lindor, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Now pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Austin Warren.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball there. He swings and fouls one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one in the air center field. Robert on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Fouled off left side. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Hard hit left side. Edmonds slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the
And
Dodgers,
now
left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the Mets leadoff man. Bryson Stott. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No play, that's an infield single.
Wastes no time there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense. Well, these Mets putting together some really good...
Runner on the go. There's a ball. High left throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So now, with one away and a man at second, Juan Soto now. The 0-1. Here's a rocket to right field. Tucker takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ball 1 low. Man at second.
No, that's a ball.
And it is out of here. A laser to left. And now it's Max Muncy. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Got him. 3rd out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm
taking over on the mound for the Mets. Brooks Raley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is